I am at the studios of UnoDeuce Multimedia, located in the Child and Family Charities nonprofit hub, located at 405 West Greenlawn Avenue, Lansing, Michigan. I don't know the zip code. But if you have an opportunity to come down and check out that open house, you can do so. But please stay for this part because we're going to have a conversation with Emily Matthews, the executive director of DART Foundation. You explain DART Foundation and how it came about in 1984.
Thank you, Melik. Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
The DART Foundation's been around for a little over 40 years now, like you said, 1984, and the mission is to improve the quality of life in the communities that we serve. And we were founded in Mason, Michigan, and a big place that we give is right here in our hometown of Mid-Michigan.
Okay.
A lot of different things that we do.
Can we fine tune the term quality of life? And I don't want to put you on a specific spot, but like I know you have a certain mission for certain things that you're going to look towards this philanthropic goal of yours. So what kind of things do you support?
Historically, we've done a lot of work in a lot of different areas, and it kind of covers everything from healthcare work. We do a lot of youth services work. We have an awful lot of partners here in this very building here in the nonprofit hub. I was just upstairs visiting with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and they're a grantee of ours. So we work in the youth service space. Education has always been a particular mission of the DART family, and so we've given a lot to STEM education. Impression 5 Science Center is a very big local recipient of our.
Thank you for that, because I've joined and my kids enjoy the space, and that in my subconscious like, oh yeah, that sign, I've seen it. So,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But yeah, you're in the community, and that's so. I just wanted to give let people know like
Yeah, sure.
what that type of things you're supporting, and then of course somebody might be interested in maybe getting information about receiving support.
Sure.
So how would they go about doing that?
Absolutely. We have a website, Melik, and people can always email us via our Contact Us portion of that page, and it's read every single day by staff members, and we field all types of grants through that process, and then go out and proactively seek grants on behalf of our board of directors based upon different areas of interest that they have.
Oh, that's an interesting detail. I've not heard anyone ever say that before.
Yeah.
That's the first for me, to actually go out and actually it's a second, but no, it's not very often that I hear that. Well,
It's okay.
But no, that's refreshing to hear that you're
Yes.
actually paying attention to what's happening in the community and saying, hey, we can help you a little bit.
Absolutely, and we're just out listening to folks. Again, getting back to this building, we were in here earlier this year before everybody that came in, and we were talking to different grantees here. What are you hearing right now? What are you feeling? What kinds of pressures are you under? What are your highest and greatest needs in these challenging times, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of what our foundation does is really, and that's really, I'm proud of our board for that, really going out and listening to grantees and nonprofits in the community and letting them tell us where the pressures rest in our community,
That's refreshing as well, beating the streets and putting in the leather work instead of sitting in an office somewhere and saying, this is what the people need. And the people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so that's refreshing as well. Curiosity point, does DART Foundation have a space here as well?
We do not. We have our own location in Mason, Michigan, where we were founded as part of the corporate campus, even though we're completely separate. But
So I could guess that then you helped put some money towards putting this together then.
Yeah, actually, the DART Foundation was one of the funders for this particular project. And what was really cool is one of our board members. This is just such a rare and special project because you can give to one particular grant and literally help dozens of nonprofits, right? All of them that are in this building with such varied services. And it's just a really cool project.
So that kind of answered the question that I would ask: why would Dart Foundation want to be a part of that? And that.
Oh, yeah.
So with that and what you've seen, what would be a highlight that, like a happy memory that you've seen since this nonprofit hub has been open?
I think today is one of the happiest days for me. You know, I've been through this building in the very, very early stages when CFC, Child and Family Charities, was just starting to talk about the concept, you know, and hey, what if we did this? What do you think? And so I've seen it all the way from, you know, the former McLaren space, you know, with still maybe some of their leftover furniture, all the way to like today when, like I said, I was able to walk upstairs on the 3rd and 4th floor and see some of our grantees here operating, you know, when I used to this summer just drive down to Saginaw Street or wherever they were located. But I think one thing that's really cool about this is like the efficiency that it uses. Like, this is such an affordable, cool way to do business, right? Collaborating with people, talking to people, like you said, that, you know, and you're all about the community too. So it's like all these people together, they're going to be talking, connecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And I said earlier in one of the talking to people, the big part of community is unity, and you can't have community without unity in it.
I love that.
And so for this many people to be able to come together in a space and in a hub, you know, like a wheel, and be able to have these spokes in the big wheel that has the community mindedness together, it's just the energy of that, the synergy of that has got to be grand.
Yeah, and just how forward thinking an idea that is, you know, that all these nonprofits can come to one space. They don't need a commercial landlord, and they don't need, you know, to buy their own space. So it's special.
Yeah, and then you the affordability of it, and then the collaboration of it. It just sounds grand. What kind of things would you like to see happen in the future within this space?
You know, I've been kind of dreaming about that. Maybe I'm a little bit of a dreamer, but I think it'll be really cool for me when I start to see partnerships emerge from this building, and I know it's going to happen, and transformative ideas, right? You know that the people in this building are going to be talking to one another, come up with some great ideas that are out in our community, and we'll know where it came from.
We'll know where it came from.
Yeah.
The epicenter of it all.
Yes,
Child and Family Charities nonprofit hub. If you have an opportunity to come down, you can do so at this time. I think we're here until 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And it's located at 405 West Greenlawn Avenue, Lansing, Michigan, whatever the address is, put it in your search engine. So, Emily, thank you very much for being a part of this. I'm looking forward to hearing your speech.
Okay.
I know you're working on that, so we're going to give you a breather in between this and that.
Okay, well, thank you, Melik.
And then I got to take care of business, as it were. Daniel J. Zeiger is a financial advisor who has been helping and serving middle-income Americans since 1984. Dan spent 25 years with one company, 19 in management, teaching advisors how to serve and help people with their life insurance and retirement plan. Dan believes in helping and serving people and using his talents and abilities to help others. He does this through an in-depth planning process of learning about people and listening and understanding their needs, their wants, and moving forward from there. So thank you.